welcome to me playing some more automation to BeamNG AutoGames. Today we are building a 1950s pickup. This time I've already gotten myself the name, which is going to be the Dragon's Breath 50s truck. I'm not entirely sure. I might change the second part of it. I don't know. We'll see after the building process, which at this time will just be skipped because I've realized that is probably the longest part and really not that interesting part of the video. So I will just skip it and then go over everything I did. Now, for this one, we are going to use this one, 950s truck. Now this is going to be a mostly work thing, so I'm going to use a ladder frame. This galvanized, which weighs more. Well, not here, yeah, it kind of weighs more. It will then use front cords and leaf springs in the rear for the extra load capacity. New project. Sure. This one's gonna actually, from now I'm gonna name them. This is not gonna be an inline. It's not gonna be a boxer. It's gonna be a. I want to put a V8 in it. I really want to put a V8 in it. I've already got boxer. Like I could totally put like a V4 in V4 I4 in it and then 4. You know. I could. But I could also put in a smallish V8. You know what, let's put in a smallish V8. So this is going to be a 4x4. Oh. Is it? Yeah, let's make this one also an off-road kind of. Large maximum capacity, shorter stroke means reliable higher RPM. We don't want this thing to be better at higher, so we can totally buff this thing up. There we go, let's do it like this. I'm gonna go push rods, or I'm actually gonna get maybe direct acting. That's about the... Let's go with direct acting, yes, let's do that. Let's go with... Flat plane, normal. Let's go in all cast iron. And this thing needs to be good at low RPM, so let's say 25 and 10 maybe. Can't have a turbo, but will have one later on. Single barrel. Oh wow, shit. Standard, I guess, with regular leaded. Should go take a triple carb, twin carb. Well, at least a twin carb, I'd say. I mean, 3 of them. Not performance, just standard. Oh look, this one's actually part of it. Interesting. We don't need that much power. We need 80. Yeah, look, come on, let's. So he needs a bit of power. It's not gonna be any kind of fuel efficient. Gonna keep it more low. They cast lock maybe? Yeah, let's see, maybe I need more. Not baffled. I should just have it be, yeah. Okay, it's knocking because way too much here. See, it's got good stuff. That's it, it's good. As long as we stay at that, yeah. I want this thing to have the power more low down. I could make it like this. And then we have that's good. There we go. There we go. That's already a pretty deep bed, so. There we go. Then there's long gearing and manual differential locker. Big chunky off-roads. And some real big offset. Because these tires are kind of small. But alright. No, it does not. That's good. That's better. We're gonna need huge brakes. Off-road skid tray is definitely something we need with some extra cooling for everything. And some standard radio. Some thing is obviously a heavy utility and utility vehicle. with an off-road suspension. Yeah, no, I like that. Oh, sorry. People are apparently okay with the oversteering. That was already correct. What do we want? That's good. We can only put one, okay. This is improving it. And you just need to balance all this correctly. There we go. They want even more cooling, which makes sense. They don't want speed, they want good cooling. I guess it makes sense, they wouldn't have that. They just want rear-wheel drive. They won't be able to manually lock stuff. Okay. And they want the thing to be that high, okay. No, I want the youth. And it's also an off-road utility. But both of these have drivability problems. Well, I think it's going to be a heavy utility. Well then, I'm now going to design this vehicle. I will see you afterwards. And there we are. I am now done with the styling. Yes, I might have gone a bit too far with the styling in the front, but I kind of like this idea, and then I realized that there wasn't anything in the middle, so these looked somewhat good. I used these kind of mirrors. Actually have key areas. You have to open the hood also with the key. And you have the big drink breath logo. I kind of want it to be that big to actually fill out the front. Down here you have your fuel area. I like this inset design, so I used it. Oh yeah, also I added windshield wipers, which well, you know, they do their job. Go up, down, and you can somewhat see something during the rain. Yeah. Same here. They go all around. So you have these cleaning areas. So you have an area here, and an area here, and here that isn't cleaned. Oh well, you have, you know, the rear somewhat like the front, except doesn't have anything on these areas. I decided to call it the Drake, which is a type of dragon, a wingless type of dragon. So I decided, you know, because this thing isn't that fast of a car, it's more of an off-road thingy. So I decided to not have that. They have it, well, to have it the name of a dragon that can't fly. So the Drake, so it's Dragon Breath Drake. Oh yeah, also the engine in here looks kind of small, but you know, it's honestly too big, even. So I might just reuse the exact same engine for the next version of this car, which is what I'm gonna call it the let me just take a look at the engine. Yeah, I changed it a bit. Here's the engine now. Yeah, they do want that. And I changed to a shortcast. This would be the DB80 Dragon's Breath 80, 40 horsepower. Yeah, with variant 1. Well, no, let's not have any stuff like that in there. Size is gonna stay the same, so it's gonna be the DB21 for, you know, 2100. You know, let's call it the 2144, 45, and the variant is gonna be the 8152. And we actually have a name for this car. That's where the save button used to be. There's something we're gonna do after this. One game. There you go. Again, we actually have the car. Actually, a somewhat even split. With these kinds of markets, if you look at everything, it does the best in Arcana, which kind of makes sense. Seeing as Arcana is the more rural part, yeah, Arcana is more rural, so yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also changed. No, we went through that. Yeah, I didn't change anything else. Alright. And with this car now built, I will see you all in BeamNG. And there we are with this vehicle in BeamNG. I've changed the color a bit to make it different than the standard red. Everything seems to have imported correctly. That's a graphics glitch. And that sounds good. That's what a V8 is like. Ah, that's good. Okay, so we have a clear case of too little braking with too much power, but well, that's what it is. What it's like. It should be something that will be fixed in season. That will not be a problem in season 2. Let's put it that way. All these cars will probably get themselves some facelifts in 55. That will probably already fix braking issues and other stuff. But well. Yeah, it's solid axles. They yeah, solid axles. Let's see if we can do the jump that I always do. Ow. I mean, it can. That still didn't seem good. I thought that I made the gearing kind of long, but oh well. I guess you can't have that long gearing. Because this thing certainly has some drivability problems. Let's just take a simple lap around here. Actually around both parts. And then we'll do the actual track. And that should be good. Yeah, this thing's very slow. Now of course we're currently on, dirt, but still it has chunky off-road tires and, made them pretty big. But yeah, we certainly have grip problems. So once I make another Dragon's Breath vehicle, I don't know what I'm gonna call this. I mean, I have Worm, Lindworm, and just Dragon, Wyvern, all those names. Well, maybe not Dragon because it's already in the Dragon's Breath part, but I'm just gonna have to remember to try and get the thing even bigger tires. Especially in the rear. Like, this thing actually has bigger front and rear tires because the game said that's better. Which I guess somewhat makes sense because grip. But it's still weird. Come on. There we go. Oh god, when is that shaking? The rear seems very shaky. That is the only thing I'm noticing. Seems to be some vibration stuff going on. Oh, that's a bit of lag. Let's take the jump. That should be no problem for this car. And then let's see if we can make this. We can. We do hit the front of the vehicle and break it. Oof. Well, I was gonna reset anyways up here to then take a slow approach over here. Oh. I'm gonna have to let's lock the rear diff. Unlock that, go back to not having to shift, and yeah, so this thing doesn't have problems with that. You just need to not be the actual AI with stupid shifting. And yeah. Oh god. Actually drives kind of nice. I'm gonna do one last thing, that being the handling curse. A curse, yes. It's a fucking curse, this handling. This thing actually... So that's the wheel spin they were talking about. That's not bad. That's not significant wheel spin. Barely even feel that. I guess if you did this, but even then that's no wheel spin to worry about. Anyways, let's go do the handling circuit. Oof. Still drives. No problem. And around the curve. There we go. And then left. And then right and then left. There we go. Brain. And here's a little crest. I can't even actually feel. And the car handles pretty okay for, you know, being a heavy utility vehicle. That is certainly not meant for a truck like this. And you know, that snappy steering is something that was kind of normal back then, I guess. From what I heard, apparently cars used to have steering problems, but oh well. Darn. Ah. Hit the wall on the last corner. Anyways. Let's go to the racetrack. Oh, and first let's prepare. Let's go to the racetrack. I will see you there. And there we are. Let's just go ahead on the racetrack and see if, you know, this thing is actually somewhat fast. That's what I'm gonna do after this is just a little test with putting actual weight in the back of this thing to see how that affects handling. But now let's just try and get this thing through this racetrack, because this is my second try. The first one I spun it. Not span, spun it. Fuck. I don't know. Let's just let's just go. Grammar is too hard for me. I'm just gonna say I spun it and hope that's correct. Oh, yeah, someone didn't spin it here, and last time that was way better. But you know, the important part is there. If I can get through there without problems. Earlier braking than last lap. And I just need to be aware and not spin it there. Great. And now it's just somewhat easy going to the end. You can do it. And now let's just go. Well, that is certainly faster than the Gran Turismo. By 152.012. That is third place. And if I was better with driving, well, if I was better with driving, all cars would be faster. So let's not say that. But you know, that is good. That's the massive able. That's the respect. That is strength. This thing is 1 second, about a second faster than the piston SUV. 3 seconds faster than the Viper Finite, and 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds faster than the Fam, and everything is way faster in the Gran Turismo. That's like a minute. That's a minute fucking difference. Yeah, well, that's Gran Turismo. But with that, you could see that this is like a race car. I will see you when doing the weight test. And there we are. I now have put a 400 kilogram stone in the back. And attached it through to the node so it doesn't fall out. And where you can see what the thing that is happening right now. We have a lot more weight in the back, which means that yes, we have more grip in the back, but it also drives weirdly. Let's test it out on the handling circuit. Oh god. Well, let's take an extra lap around here. Yeah, I have that. I'll stand there. Yeah. German. Stone there. That I didn't use. Anyways. Yeah, brakes. Fuck it. Let's go. That's the way it is. Oh god. That is. Yeah. It snaps between understeer and oversteer. Though it is mostly understeering now, which I certainly don't mind. I press parking brake there. Okay, I pulled the handbrake. That's the word. Oh god, handbrake. I keep calling that corner a left corner, even though it's a right corner. Oh well. Come on, you can do it, car. There we go. Right. There we go. And right. And left. Yeah. I mean, it does what it should. Nothing breaks. Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. But it's honestly because of it. Now having that rock detached will probably not end well. So let's try that. And yeah, let's try that. And if it's not interesting, I'll just cut it out. Okay, so that wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be. The rock just fell out. So that's it for this episode. I will see you all next time. See ya!